Okay, ready for this matchup. Here comes the opponent. This should be a good one, a real barn burner.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one for a long time. Ho, 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 ho. You're not going anywhere, sir. We're going to have this matchup.
They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Now they finally got them where they want them.
As the bell rings, you just have to wonder if the show of disrespect before this match even started is going to continue on throughout.
When you can't even hide how much you dislike someone on the way to the ring, that's more than bad blood, gentlemen. That is downright loathing.
I don't even know if there's a way to reach a place of respect with this one, guys.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Veteran experience allowing Ray to keep Paul down and out.
And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort.
Mysterio put a hurting on him with that one.
And he retaliates.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
If you're Logan Paul, Corey, what do you need to do to get the W over Rey Mysterio here?
Obviously, Logan's proven he has no problem taking veteran superstars to the limit, Rey Mysterio included. But if he tries to measure up to Rey in the lucha game tonight, he'll come up short. For my money, Logan needs to rely on his boxing background and that big punch. That's where the damage will be done, and that's how he can ground Rey.
Drop kick down low. Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base. Mysterio.
Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Uh-oh. Blackjack.
Way up there.
He's starting to look battered.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio.
Great counter.
Look, here's the pin. Logan Paul might have it. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. What a shot.
And Rey had it scouted. A calculated attack here against Logan.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity. Bam! Oh, did you see that?
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for...
Oh, look out.
Splash!
Rey got it. Rey got it.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
Rey Mysterio deep in thought right now, wondering what else he needs to do.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No more holding back. Going all out now. Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
Powerbomb.
That's it.
What a counter.
And Logan isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark Logan Paul was looking for. Big forearm.
Oh, my God, a DDT.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
And now thrown back into the ring.
his defense perfectly.
For the 619!
Ray may be adding a little something extra to that one just for Paul.
Another big move!
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio!
And Logan Paul is laid out.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And even if they still don't have their opponent's respect after this, at least they have something to celebrate.
Well, it looks like the earlier show of disrespect really lit a fire underneath them.
Oh, kind of like you and Byron, Corey.
You could give Saxton a matchbook and he still wouldn't be able to light a fire.
Hey!
See what I mean? HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, is back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Looks like Michaels is brimming with confidence, as usual.
Shawn's an extraordinary competitor, and he knows it. He is the axis WWE spins on for a reason.
I'm pretty sure you and Michaels are the only ones who really think that. The world doesn't actually revolve around HBK.
You are looking at one of the greatest of all time. .6'4", 350 pounds of
And his
rage.
opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
We may be about to see a fight or a one-sided mauling. Umaga went undefeated in WWE for over a half a year.
Yeah, during that time, Umaga earned victories over the likes of Kane, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H.
Unmatched savagery inside the ring from bell to bell from Umaga.
Umaga is on a mission here tonight.
Complete obliteration of anyone else in the ring. Shawn Michaels is quick to educate us all on the fact that he got here on his own, that he doesn't need anyone hitching a ride on his coattails.
Well, HBK is not interested in introspection or a history lesson. HBK does it all, Cole. He even sings his own entrance theme.
Michaels' brazen attitude doesn't endear him to the masses. Though his fortitude to cement himself as the best competitor is unmatched.
But there's a Samoan bulldozer in the ring, too. Umaga, one of the most feared superstars in the WWE.
Yeah, Saxon, and for good reason, too. His unrelenting, vicious assaults are almost impossible to withstand unscathed. Despite his size, the big man has incredible speed and aerial assaults, but that's only a fraction of what makes him so dangerous.
Face, meet, boot. Golly!
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oh, belly stop. Oh.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, look at this, reverses the leverage. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
Clothesline. That's using your head. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, has really been on quite the meteoric rise as a superstar. Corey, I imagine it's difficult to compete against the talent with that type of momentum going for them.
A large part of Shawn's appeal is his confidence in his abilities, but that confidence can also cause him to fly a little close to the...
Suicide dive!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Sliding back into the ring.
And Michaels is channeling the energy of this crowd. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Has to find a way out of this.
Desperate right hands connecting.
Down with a powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
He's got him down for the pin here. He kicks out instantly.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Tag with a punch.
Umaga with a reversal.
Lifts their opponent's legs. And just...
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Connects. Saw it coming. Chop. Catches the leg.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Michaels hooks it up. Teardrop suplex. Just innate ability from the Heartbreak Kid to execute that maneuver.
That's what we mean when we say Shawn Michaels is just better at this than most people.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Ooh. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. He's able to counter that.
These two have learned each other so well. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. Oh, sit-out slam. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Rearing way back. Samoan spike. HBK is in serious danger.
A kick out. Oh, my God.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And Michaels just got rattled, making this even more of an uphill battle.
You better get out of the way when the Samoan bull...
Sweet chin music from out of nowhere.
Michaels with the exclamation point.
HBK, high risk.
Blast off.
Oh, my gosh.
Again? He's making the climb again.
From the top.
Lands the splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Denying the attack from Michaels.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times. Shove all the way to the outside. High risk.
Crashing to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Big boot.
Incredible.
Boom, what impact.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Sweet chin music.
And Umaga's laid out
For the win.
Two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you hit him with your best shot.
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance.
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
And HBK is all fired up.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Umaga with a retaliation.
And he's coming, too, about to stumble his way into danger.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
This could be the moment he was waiting for. Big clothesline.
Shawn Michaels has taken command.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around.
Up the rope he goes.
High risk with the elbow drop.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
biggest wins of his career. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Umaga laid low in the end here tonight.
Unbelievable. The Samoan Bulldozer stopped in his tracks. Not something you see every day.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
The best in the world, CM Punk, hoping to get the W in singles action here tonight.
Well, I'm sure Punk's dedicating this match to his biggest fans. All the keyboard warriors who spend their days claiming to hate him. All this hit hard and straight into the pin.
He kicks out before two.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, God.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Ooh, well measured.
Turns it around.
And into the collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Punch right in the head.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Shoved out of the way.
Turned it around with a reversal. Boom, what a kick. Dominic with a reversal.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Driven down. That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done.
A match like this is exactly where all of CM Punk's veteran experience and cunning come into play. This should bring out Punk's cerebral side as we watch him use everything he's learned over a lengthy career to get the better of the competition.
I have to agree, using all of his in-ring knowledge could be what puts Punk in the driver's seat here.
Uh-oh.
Reversal into the Bulldog.
Out of harm's way. Vicious right forearm.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
That gets... beautiful takedown for the victory. Not even a one count there.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Clothesline after clothesline in the corner. My goodness, what a barrage. And not done yet.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Ow! A narrow escape.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Bang!
Hooked up. And now he's going to the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope. Oh, brutal miscalculation. What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Massive miscalculation on that one.
DDT!
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Placing him in the corner. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Calf kick finds the mark.
He's going for it.
And he powers out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Caught with the elbow. Calculating the next move here. Are you kidding me?
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Punk with his opponent in position. Gonna sleep.
Liv won't come back from that.
Driver.
Spiked him. I don't know if Dominic can...
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
He kicks out with force.
What is it gonna take to put him away? He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, that just
Looks like it busted him open.
hooked up and backslap suplex.
Oh, man. Dominic was ready for that.
Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
that was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty. Amazing.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Sent to the corner. Big offense could be coming here.
Punk never saw that coming. Oh, drop kick. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Oh, ouch. Right to the hamstring. Oh. Arm wringer in control.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Running Hurricanrana.
Going for a power slam, steps down from behind into an inverted DDT.
Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian shot.
Wear and tear of this match. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Is this one over? Is a tap out. Tap out.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
here is your winner,
A victorious CM Punk.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds,
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war. Got to get himself locked in to go against the Visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake.
Eric looking to continue on his warpath here tonight.
Certainly not a man who minces words. He lets his ability in the ring do all the talking that needs to be done.
Yeah, Corey, and we'll see how much is said here tonight.
But then we've got Seth freaking Rollins, a truly superior talent who's at the top of his game. Seth has never been more cunning, more ruthless, more driven inside the ring than he is now. Every day, we are seeing the best Seth Rollins yet.
I really can't argue against that, Corey. Seth isn't one to rest on his victories or back down from a challenge. He thinks he's the best thing WWE has ever seen, and he's always ready to climb into the ring and prove it.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Taking control with a rear waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Ooh, and that has to bring Eric down a peg.
Rollins unleashes athleticism there.
Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Deep arm drag takedown.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
What a shot! Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Wow. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Corey, have any tips for Seth Rollins in this one? Anything you think Rollins needs to focus on here?
All I'll say, Cole, is that Rollins needs to push this match to the limit. Rollins is a workhorse. We all know that. At the end of the day, no one can touch Rollins in the ring. And sometimes he needs to remind people of that.
Both arms hook. Double underarm hook. Not going to get it. Instead, backdropped. He's pushing back now.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Effectively using the knee.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash connects.
Now shoulders down.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Oh!
Stop!
Rollins just turned the lights out.
And going for the pin.
Seth Rollins wins. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
With a loss like this, Eric has to reevaluate his battle plan.
Not the usual dominance we're used to seeing from Eric. He's got to regroup and come back strong.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Flamed across the way.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Ripcord knee.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away. A revolution knee. This is a situation you want to avoid.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Mommy is out for blood tonight.
Isn't she always?
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight.
That's the bell, and here we go. Bayley in action. And for as much of a loudmouth and nuisance as Bayley can be. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Wow, the power that...
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Across the top rope.
Locks up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Big right hand.
Locking up. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oh! Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Turns it around with a chin lock. Jaw.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
That gets your attention. Golly, that sounded rough.
Corey, do you see anything that Bayley needs to do here to maintain the... Down for the pin.
And she really took her time getting out of that one.
Japanese arm drag.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Bayley. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
She gets a quick kick out there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
There it is, Bailey to belly.
Whoa, out of nowhere! An ineffective pin.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
I have to say, what started as a pretty respectful competition has quickly escalated to something more.
You're right, Cole. Things haven't gone too far off the rails, but pay attention. Every strike has a little more mustard on it. Every hold's just a little snugger. This tension doesn't seem like it's going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh!
Boom, right across the small of the back. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Bailey turns it around.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Elbow drop.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
From the top, through the air, and connects. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Does that finish Bailey off? Here it is.
Now the pin. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Bailey is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers, being able to kick out there.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley.
Bailey could be thinking about the end.
And there's the words planned. Can Bailey take advantage?
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
And stories painted on Bailey's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. She countered that into her own offense.
One counter met by another.
Woo-wee. Going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Gets lifted into position.
Textbook scoop slam.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Bailey from behind, kick to the knee. Rose plant.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
2 count. I can't believe this.
A shocking arrival.